Welcome to the Nevis newscast for Thursday, December 1st, 2022. I am Mikel Maloney. Federal Minister of Agriculture, the Honorable Samal Duggins, on Thursday, December 1st, met with Minister of Agriculture in the Nevis Island Administration, the Honorable Alexis Jeffers. The meeting took place at the Minister Jeffers' office at the Social Security Building.
It is our belief that St. Kitts and Nevis has to and will always remain one federation. As we punch our way through the global strata, we look at the regional sphere and we recognize that we are small but taller, and we have an agenda to become the food mecca of the Eastern Caribbean. And I think together we can create a phenomenal effort to push the food and nutrition security agenda forward. So I thank you for your support in this, and I look forward to the magic and the wonderful works that we will create together.
Minister Jeffers says today's meeting saw the first of many similar discussions on agriculture.
The discussion this morning was centered on some of the possibilities that certainly exist in agriculture in the Federation of St. Kitts and Nevis. We're doing some exciting things here, and of course, Minister Duggins have indicated that he have quite a number of exciting things to be done in St. Kitts to transform agriculture in the Federation. And I believe at his age and my age, two young persons involved in agriculture, we have seen what is possible, and we know we can certainly forge ahead together as a federation to make sure that we can bring about food security, sustainability, and the resilience that we work towards here in the Federation of St. Kitts and Nevis. So the sky is the limit, and there are endless possibilities. I want to thank you, Minister.
Minister Jeffers made a commitment to reciprocate Minister Duggins' visit.
I'll come down and have a tour of St. Kitts, and we can look at other areas whereby we can partner and make sure that we're doing the right thing in agriculture. Agriculture has tremendous potential, and instead of just talking about it as a team, I'm sure we can certainly show and demonstrate those potentials through the Federation of St. Kitts and Nevis, because they're looking towards us to produce in these difficult times when food is scarce. Opportunities are there, though, to capitalize on these difficult and challenging circumstances by doing more here in the Federation in terms of planting more, growing more, and ensuring that we're feeding our people.
The Honorable Alexis Jeffers also invited the Honorable Samal Duggins to take a tour of Nevis to see all that is happening in agriculture on the island. 6 young persons from Nevis are among the 25 most remarkable teens class of 2022. They were awarded during a special sitting of the National Assembly on Thursday evening, November 30th, at the St. Kitts Marriott Resort Royal Ballroom. The awardees were recognized for demonstrating excellence in taking the initiative to develop themselves by giving service to their community and society as a whole. The awardees from Nevis are Brianna Brown in the area of academics, who received her award from the Honorable Eric Evelyn, Shamari Roberts in the area of sports, who received his award from the Honorable Mark Brantley, Devontae Brown in the area of leadership and volunteerism, who received his award from the Honorable Eric Evelyn, Sienna Henville in the area of youth activism, who received her award from the Honorable Mark Brantley, Sidandre Fleming in the area of performing arts, who received her award from the Honorable Eric Evelyn, and Omarion Bartlett for most promising, who received his award from the Honorable Mark Brantley. 19 other remarkable teens were also recognized for their contributions in areas including personal decision to change, scholar athlete, courage to overcome, spiritual commitment, entrepreneurship, music, and the spirit of hope. Still to come.
We're in a time now where content creation is huge. Teachers are, going online, adopting resources for use within classrooms.
The details after this break.
Tune into NNC on NTV. Don't worry if you don't have cable either. NNC will bring the news to you wherever you are. Facebook and Facebook Live. YouTube and YouTube Live. NevisTVOnline.com. Roku app, NTV mobile app, Smart TV, Apple TV, and any other IPTV platforms. When me ANC and you ANC, NNC.
Welcome back. the Ministry of Education is seeking to strengthen the education system in St. Kitts and Nevis by training educators in open educational resources. The educators are learning techniques to sharpen the abilities to facilitate the teaching and learning process online, equipping them with the tools and knowledge required to develop and identify materials they can use in the classroom. Deputy Chief Education Officer Roger Woodley and Education Officer John Williams are facilitating the training.
We recently traveled to St. Lucia to attend the Open Educational Resource Workshop held there for 1 week. In Open Educational Resources really speaks to resources that are available for use within the public domain, allowing users or persons to reuse legally work that has been created by other persons. Right now we are here conducting a workshop with a cadre of teachers and educational leaders from St. Kitts and Nevis to make them aware of the open educational resource community and all the legal things that need to be taken into consideration when creating content.
The vision is that teachers in the region will be able to create interactive and engaging lesson plans for all types of learners, providing equitable access to resources for all students, and parents will spend less on educational content, whether digital or traditional.
We're in a time now where content creation is huge. Teachers are, going online, adopting resources for use within classrooms, and so we're working towards a space where the content and whatever materials and resources are created and used in our classrooms are done legally, especially as we look towards creating repositories for things like lesson plans and other software and resources that other teachers can use and remix and share. We want to make sure that within the education community we are doing so, taking into consideration the legal aspect of things. So we're looking here at the adoption of open educational resources.
John Williams, Education Officer at the Department of Education in Nevis. The Ministry of Health in Nevis joined the observance of World AIDS Day on Thursday, December 1st. In a statement to mark the observance, Junior Minister of Health, the Honorable Hazel Brandy Williams, notes that at the end of 2021, there were 204 cumulative reported cases of HIV/AIDS in St. Kitts and Nevis. Contrary to the global trend, men accounted for most of these cases. She says here in Nevis, considerable progress has been made to equalize in the fight to end AIDS. HIV testing services offered for free in the public health setting. The Ministry of Health has also expanded the service with free rapid HIV testing at the Charlestown, Gingerland and Combermere Health Centers. The Health Promotion Unit will be offering the service again shortly. Persons can also get their HIV status checked at the Alexandra Hospital Laboratory through referral from their doctors. The Ministry of Health also offers access to antiretroviral medication as well as laboratory testing to HIV-positive patients so as to ensure their medications are working as they should and generally to monitor progress. According to Minister Brandy Williams, the Ministry of Health will also continue to implement policies such as continuous education and stigma reduction among all levels of healthcare workers, and will continue to strengthen its reporting mechanism for stigma and discrimination. Meantime, on Thursday, December 1st, the Ministry of Health, in partnership with the Republic Bank, conducted a free HIV testing outreach. Junior Minister of Health, the Honorable Hazel Brandy Williams, says knowing your HIV status is a critical step towards the fight to ending AIDS. People who are positive and do not know their status will not be able to seek the necessary services. Access to testing and treatment services can lower their risk of progressing to AIDS and passing the infection on to others. That's it for this edition of the Nevis Newscast. I am Michael Maloney. On behalf of all of us here at the Department of Information, thank you for viewing.